I'm making a video to thank my buddy GPL. Was it GPL 87? We don't have to use too many names. Scott. Whoops, sorry. I got my tape measure in my hand, my Made in USA Lufkin. Back in the day when we were kids, they used to have all kinds of tables to convert different measurements to different measurements. Like you caught a foot and it was 12 inches long, and it had a tape measure on the back that it's with a story you'd give to the guy, the fishing man inspector. You tell him the fish was actually a lot shorter. It had little tales to tell. Don't tell the guy it's this length or this length. Lie. Here's a special tape measure. The longer the fish gets, the shorter or the longer the inches get. Anywho, what do we got here? Your air shock is too short because my KYB is 22 and a quarter, kind of, sort of, depending where exactly you measure it from, but we'll call it 22 and a quarter. Where are we? There we are. The camera's way off on the side. 22 and a quarter. And what do we got here? We got a dead Monroe. That's 22. It seems kind of short, so we'll extend it the redneck way. There we go. Now we'll put our tape measure on the middle of the bracket on top, and we got 24 inches exactly. And I need the full length. So I really need them for the Buick because the Buick is shockless. And the KYB, haven't heard from the company yet. I'll get their attention. So 22 and a quarter on the KYB, and the Monroe, which is pretty much the same as the Gabriel, is 24 inches. So that's what I need. I think these are a touch shorter or a touch longer. What am I doing now? I'm balancing the tires, and I could have sworn 99.9% sure I got my plate last year and I balanced these tires, but they were way off. I don't know why, so I'm rebalancing them for the road trip. And Billy is not coming with. Billy! Oh man, I need to share the expenses with Billy. I have no money. I'm living off of credit cards, and the ex doesn't care. I was going to get a new fuel pump, but should have. Maybe I'll carry a spare. It's really hard to change. It's buried in there. Really hard to get to. I got a new water pump. No choice on that. Got my power steering pulley off and no air conditioning. We're going to ride all the way to Bettendorf, Iowa, to the Pontiac show, and Springfield, Illinois, the Corvair show, and maybe hit a few museums in Pennsylvania, Fleetwood, Pennsylvania, or wherever the heck we're going. I got to get some work done around here. We'll crank that baby up and go for a ride on Route 66. And in the fall, we're going to go to the homecoming in Plymouth, Michigan, west of Detroit, in the Buick, once I get some shocks for it.